Boutros Ghali, the sixth Secretary General of the United Nations, is a figure whose influence and legacy are often overlooked. Born on November 14, 1922 in Cairo, Egypt, he was not just a diplomat but a scholar with a PhD in international law. His academic background laid the groundwork for a career that would see him navigate some of the most complex geopolitical landscapes of the late 20th century. Boutros Ghali took office in 1992, a time when the world was grappling with the aftermath of the Cold War. His tenure was marked by a commitment to peacekeeping and a vision for a more equitable world. One of his most significant contributions was the introduction of the Agenda for Peace, a groundbreaking report that emphasized preventive diplomacy and the need for the UN to adapt to new global challenges. He argued that the UN should not only respond to conflicts, but also work proactively to prevent them. This was a bold shift in thinking, advocating for a more dynamic and responsive organization. However, his time in office was not without controversy. The Rwandan genocide in 1994 occurred during his leadership, and the UN's failure to intervene effectively has been a point of criticism. Boutros Ghali faced immense pressure, and while he sought to mobilize resources and support, the limitations of the UN's mandate and the political will of member states hampered decisive action. This tragic event highlighted the complexities of international diplomacy and the challenges of humanitarian intervention. Despite these challenges, Boutros Ghali's legacy is not solely defined by the failures, but also by his unwavering commitment to multilateralism. He believed in the power of dialogue and cooperation among nations. His efforts to reform the UN, including advocating for a more robust peacekeeping force, were significant steps toward enhancing the organization's effectiveness in conflict resolution. After leaving office in 1996, Boutros Ghali continued to influence global affairs. He served as the Secretary General of the Francophonie and held various positions in international organizations, always championing the causes of peace and development. His writings and speeches reflect a deep understanding of the interconnectedness of global issues, from poverty to human rights. Boutros Ghali passed away on February 16, 2016, but his impact endures. He was a visionary who understood that the path to peace is often fraught with obstacles, yet he remained steadfast in his belief that dialogue and cooperation could lead to a better world. His life reminds us that diplomacy is not just about politics. It's about humanity, compassion, and the relentless pursuit of a more just and peaceful global community.